Hello, I'm Matt Hostacki with Flex IP Solutions, and this is the Flex 5, where we take 5 minutes to put a spotlight on different industries to give you, the viewer, some helpful tips. Today, I have Jim Lichtenberg with Schooley Mitchell. Jim was in the manufacturing industry for over 20 years in multiple managerial positions, which gave him the very unique insight in how to help businesses save money. Jim, welcome. Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Matt.
Appreciate it. So, I'm going to combine our first couple questions here. Tell us about Schooley Mitchell for the folks that may not know about the business or organization. What is your focus? And then how are you different than some other organizations that I know kind of focus on the same types of things?
With Schooley Mitchell, we're a consulting firm, and we're across the US and Canada, and it is a franchise organization. And our focus is how can we help companies save money, improve their cash flow without spending the time or resources needed to do it. So the core of our process is how can we accomplish a solution, a recommendation to our clients, and we do all the heavy lifting in the background. They don't have to, they can focus on their business, and they don't have to do all the research and time needed to find those savings. So that's what our focus is, and it's on operational cost. And the differentiating factor from my perspective is being a franchise organization. I own my own business. So I'm a business owner, so I can relate those unique challenges to the people I'm talking to with my clients of what they're trying to do day to day, what their strategies are. They're trying to manage their business. They're trying to run their business, putting out fires. I'm sitting in a similar seat. So I can really help them understand, hey, this is the value of what we can help. You keep managing the business. Let me work on some of these items you can't get to. And let me drive some savings into your business, get those solutions that really work and can help you save the time and resources on their end.
Jim, we met because of our telecom synergies, but what else does Schooley Mitchell do?
A really good question, Matt. So even on the telecom side, even though we have some synergies, we do some additional things like cellular service. That's been a big one lately for us to focus on with clients, so we can look at those cellular plans. And then the other cost categories, we work on credit card processing. That's on the sales side, any business that accepts credit cards. We do small package shipping. We do waste removal, e-signature, or you have the DocuSign when you're signing an agreement or contract. And we also recently launched utilities, which includes electric, gas, propane, and in addition to fuel. So we can look at fuel from a fleet perspective, from a transportation perspective, for those businesses that have that as a major cost to them.
So what is one thing that you can share in your industry that folks may not know about?
Yeah, so one of the things that doesn't really come up as far as when a company looks at what they're trying to do themselves. If they decide, hey, we're going to look at, let's just say, credit card processing. There's so many compliance situations, regulations, technology. There's a lot of things that aren't always considered when you're going through that process of, okay, I'm going to call 2-3 vendors that I know and see what best pricing I can get. So that's kind of the insider information that a lot of times isn't considered when many businesses go through that process. That's one thing unique by using us, since we are experts in these areas. We're on top of it. We've been looking at regulations, compliances, technology. What's the latest trends? What is good pricing? Some people, somebody might say good pricing is 10%. We don't think good pricing is 10% less than what you pay today. So, but we're always have a pulse on those trends and insights to each of those cost categories, those industries. So we know what could be the best solution and what's really the right solution for our clients.
So sometimes it's just a negotiation with the current vendor to help, get those additional cost savings.
Exactly. If their solution is working, it's just not optimized, then our job is to go in there and and optimize it for them so they're saving money, improving that cash flow. We're always going to look at what's available out in the marketplace because it's a great way for them to at least see, okay, what else is available? Because it could be something else that we look at down the road for them.
Thank you for sharing that, Jim. That's a wonderful tip and some insight into your industry and how some organizations and businesses can save some money. So that wraps up our Flex 5 today. Thank you very much, Jim, for your time and insight into your industry. If anybody would like any more information on Jim and how he may help your organization save money, you may reach him at 740-919-0782 or jim.lichtenberg@schooleymitchell.com. That'll be on the bottom here. Or www.schooleymitchell.com/jlichtenberg.com. Or you can always connect with them on LinkedIn. This has been Matt Hostecki with the Flex 5. Thank you very much.